What made me want to be a senator is that I wanted to be involved within my school. I wanted to meet new people, and I wanted to fight for my peers in the in the journalism department.
The Math Grant Monetary Award Program is Illinois' financial aid for college students. It's in a very strange position right now because you know that this state has been operating for 4 months now without an approved budget. Even though the money was approved, it's not being dispersed. And since the state is having to do all these strange workarounds to keep the state running without a budget, funds are being used. The longer it takes to get a formal budget and the longer it takes for that money to move where it's supposed to go, it could get used up. Because this is going to affect a lot of people, not just in Columbia. If the state doesn't get its act together, we've got to push. CFO Michelle Gates is working this year with a number of volunteer committees. I know at least one of them includes membership from SGA or is being set up to really look at the existing budgeting process of the college and finding ways to move it to something that makes more sense for us. And what that means is we need a budgeting model that's based on the fundamental premise that funds flow to the college's priorities as determined by the strategic plan. There has to be a coherence, in other words, as opposed to funds just flow where they've always flowed, which is the old model. Affordability is tuition level, but it's also average price, it's scholarship percentages, all of these things. I want us to really look at all those things because that's something that would be really helpful if more of our students understood the various pieces that make up the conversation about affordability. By the way, we have really good news with our transfer students as well. Transfers are up 13% over last year. So that's an area that we have. Other areas are down, but that's an area that we did have progress in. The other area that I'm finding we need to really work on to think about transfer students is our class schedule has become a very traditional class schedule. So it's not an easy class schedule to navigate for students who are working during the day. That's another area that we have to really think about if we want to build up more different kinds of students.
I think today's meeting was very successful. We had a lot of prospective students here who are still interested in applying, and we also got a sworn in a few awesome senators now. I feel our student government goals actually fit hand in hand with what the college wants to accomplish as well for the next couple of years. So I think we're going to do a really great job of reaching those goals, maintaining those goals, and just making sure that it all turns out well.